Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. Another rain event. It's at least our fourth in the months of December and January. It's raining lightly, but the heavier line is coming through. Public schools and most schools have canceled because of the severity of the weather. You can see we're almost at the top of the basin for our rear pond, which sits behind the brown house here, but the water flows, stormwater flows downhill. You can see we have the light rain, some erosion coming off this driveway, and we'll just slowly go downhill. I don't know what that cardboard box is doing over the catchment. But as we go further downhill in the basin and the stormwater runs off these 4 construction sites that we're passing in Bonwood, and now the water flows into the preserve at Deerfield, you can see it picks up more and more track out, erosion stuff. And this is a pretty light rainfall too, so this will undoubtedly, as we get the heavier squall line to come through in a few hours, this will increase. And this mud flows into the catchment underground, and they're still getting a little bit of mud even after that catchment right here. We continue to roll downhill towards the pond. And here's still some more mud. And then this comes out. Over here, there's a little bit of a break in the weather, so we can step out where it's not raining so hard. But again, as the previous storms, you can see from the non-construction side, water runs clear down into the pond. This is coming from the part where there's no construction in the basin. And then up there on the right are the 4 homes in Bonwood under construction. And here's the more mud erosion coming into the catchments, and all these catchments cross under the street and flow into the main inlet pipe into the rear pond. You can see there's very high turbidity in our rear pond for the preserve at Deerfield from that construction mud. A lot more mud and turbidity in the front pond, which is about a quarter of a mile up there on the other side of the hill, which has no construction in its basin. Thank you. January 9th, 2024.